Well, hello everybody, this is Randy the Ragamuffin Piper and my wife, Mrs RagamuffinPiper. We're out here in the woodshed. Yes, she took me to the woodshed. It happens. Right now we're in the woodshed because there's freezing rain. Freezing rain.
We do have a house with the roof.
We
Relatively new roof.
We do have a house.
He said, "Come outside.
It'll be great.
It'll be fine."
Well, some of you said, when I asked here a couple weeks ago, you said, sure, we'd like to see more of the missus in some of your videos. So here she is, and I have racked up in my pipe here some TK6. Is that Lane? Is it Lane TK6? I think it's Lane TK6. So this is a cherry blend, and some of you know that I would love to like cherry blends, but I don't like all the cherry blends. They seem very candy flavored and have bad aftertaste to me, including Blood Red Moon. Oh, I know, I just committed a cardinal sin saying that I don't like Cult Blood Red Moon, but no thanks.
He never really liked cherries since I met him anyway. So.
But I like cherry flavor. I like cherry Pepsis, cherry Coke.
Yeah.
Things like that. I like cherry things, and I have an idea of what kind of a cherry tobacco blend I would like, but just so many of them taste like they have a liquor type taste to them. So anyhow, she smelled. What's it smell like out of the can? You smelled it a second ago. I wasn't going to drag the can of it out here, but you smelled that. What's it? It smells like cherries, but.
Fig Newtons.
She thinks that like 3/4 of all the tobacco I ever open smells like Fig Newtons.
It does.
It smells like Fig Newtons.
In the can.
And what's it smell like out of the pipe? What do you think it smells like? Does it smell like yuck? I don't want it to be anywhere near that, or does it have a pleasant smell to it? I mean, as long as it's not like covering you up, but
You just did that.
I know, sorry.
So,
I'll blow this way.
Smells like pipe smoke. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to tell whether it's going to give me a headache until we get into a vehicle, and then when we're driving to Coeur d'Alene, and it's like, okay, this is giving me a headache.
Sometimes some of the ones, if I try to smoke in the car, like I have a window open or whatever, and I'll light a pipe, she'll say, yeah, that one kind of gives me a headache. And that's usually English's or something that's a little different. But, I mean, this is cherry. Is it kind of halfway acceptable, the smell of it?
My sinuses are kind of halfway.
Well, you're standing like 18 inches away from me, but anyhow. Anyhow, that's the cherry blend. And that's her opinion. She'd rather be farther away. And the wind is blowing right in her face, so it's kind of like...
Well, not.
Here, you smoke it too. That's what it's doing right now. So anyhow, so I had this. I have my coffee. It's right here. I had this idea the other day, and I was going to bring it to you guys and let you ruminate like I have on it.
You smoke a pipe. I burn incense.
Right. She burns incense. I smoke a pipe.
I don't really much, but the thought is getting more attractive all the time.
Do they have pipe tobacco incense?
Not where I've looked. They do have sandalwood. I didn't buy that kind. I bought another kind that Elizabeth and I like.
I'm getting more hippie here as we go.
Well.
Hey, the other day I heard, I seen an advertisement, and it got me thinking. I wanted to bring this to you guys real quick. So it was for Insta-cart. I think it was Insta-cart, and it was one of those you order it, we bring it to your house things. You know, all that Grubhub stuff that goes. We don't do that. We live where they're probably not coming to our house, and if they did, they'd have to drive miles outside of town and then find the driveway and then drive down the driveway, and the dogs would attack. So they're not coming to our house.
It's not that far.
It's not that far. No. And so anyhow, the Insta-cart, this big long advertisement, and it was this old school looking thing in the kitchen, and the guy was, or gal, I think it was a couple, they were going to the refrigerator, and the refrigerator was out of this and out of that, and then they pulled out this really nice thing of milk. And the guy says, would you like to always have milk at your disposal? And the guy's pouring it on his cereal and whatnot, and it's like, you can have Instacart bring milk right to your front doorstep every day, or every day that you need it. It can be delivered to you fresh from your market to your doorstep. I'm like, isn't that where we started? So Instacart wants to be your new milkman? Back in the day, my dad, when he was like 13 or 14, he had to leave high school, and he was the milk delivery kid. He delivered milk to your doorstep every day. What's old is new again. I'm pretty sure Instacart thinks they came up with this idea. And it just hit me, you know, what's old is new again. This is like, because all the kids at Instacart are probably in their 20s and 30s coming up with this ideas. They think that history started when they were born, you know. Hey, I know, we'll have milk delivered to your front doorstep and you'll never be without. What a novel idea. Right? Right. Maybe not. Seemed funny to me at the time.
Okay.
Maybe not. Anyhow.
Well, with this weather, you know.
I don't think they would deliver it in the sleet that we're having right now. Freezing rain.
I heard it was smoking rain. Yes. Smoking, freezing rain.
Anyhow. You know, what's old is new again. You know, it comes around to the church too. You know, it comes around to the way restaurants are built and marketed. It's marketing. It just seems cyclical like that. You know, churches have, we got to get away from hymns. We're going to sing new songs, and then after a while they're like, why aren't we doing hymns? We need to do hymns. Those are the only real songs. And then, you know, we need to do the new songs. And what's old is new again.
Don't get me started on it.
Yeah, I know. It's as long as we don't go back to animal sacrifice, we'll be good. Well, and this is my rope. I guess it's R-O-P-P. It's a pipe that.
Would that be a Ropp?
Ropp. It could be. It's French, I think.
Oh, then who knows? Who knows?
I have no idea.
You could pronounce it upside down, and I don't know, you know.
Anyhow, this came from Smarty Bob, and this is one of the only pipes that I have that has a softy bit on the end of it, and I usually don't like those, but on this pipe, it's perfect.
Is that what they're called?
That's what they're called.
Okay.
It's rubbery. Anyhow. Thank you, Smarty Bob. It's actually a really good pipe. It smokes really well. So, anyhow, that was my thought on Instacart. Thought I would share that funny little thought with you guys. And some TK6 and the missus. So I hope you're having a good evening. We're going to get back in the house.
Find my neti pot.
And enjoy the fire. And hope that we don't get too much of this sleety, frozen-y stuff. So we'll see you soon. Thanks for joining us on RagamuffinPiper. That's it, yeah.
Okay. It's your thing. And I was like, you need to remember this.
We'll see you soon. Hope you have a great evening, and remember to make it the best one yet, all right? Bye-bye. Okay, she's gone. Now we can really talk. You think she heard me?